Salam, everyone. That means peace. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. So, we're going to be talking about demonstrative adjectives. Demonstrative adjectives. We'll see what those are in just a moment. Um, Before anything, I begin in the name of God, the compassionate, the merciful. I praise and I glorify him as he ought to be praised and glorified. Demonstrative adjectives. Demonstrative adjectives replace nouns. They place emphasis on specific things or people. They can also indicate whether they are replacing singular or plural words and give the location of the object. Example, this book, that cow, those people, these days, etc. That's what the demonstrative adjective is. It's talking about, you could say which book. It modifies the word book. It describes it or adds more, it specifies, you can say, the book. But rather, I would say modifies is the word used in grammar. It modifies the word book. This book, that cow, this cow, those. So before we get started, there is something called demonstrative pronouns. I don't remember seeing a chapter on demonstrative pronouns in this book, but that's okay because we will see them. They use all these words, by the way. All these words that we're going to go over, they can also be used to refer to demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronoun basically means like if someone says, this is a beautiful house. This is a beautiful house. So if you say this is a beautiful house, you're saying this is a beautiful house. You're referring to the house, the word house. This, in the sentence, this is a beautiful house. This is a demonstrative pronoun, taking the place of the word house. This is a beautiful house. That's how we would say it in English. This is a beautiful house. But if you say this beautiful house is mine. This beautiful house is mine. May God bless us all with beautiful houses. This beautiful house is mine. Now it becomes a demonstrative adjective because it's talking about this beautiful house being mine. So it's modifying, it's behaving as an adjective for the word house. Beautiful is too, but this is also behaving as an adjective. So it's known as a demonstrative adjective. So this beautiful house is mine is demonstrative adjective. This is a beautiful house means it's a demonstrative pronoun. This is a beautiful house. That is a beautiful house. That beautiful house is mine. Okay? That's what the difference is. Very, very simple difference. Okay? So let's go over them. This masculine, izi. This feminine, izi-a. That masculine, iti. That feminine, iti-a. Those masculine plural, iti-om. Those feminine plural, iti-en. These masculine plural, izi-om. These, like these things that are here, not those over there, these here. These feminine plural, izi-en. None, minim. Either, hadi'u. Either. So, do you guys remember it when we were in the other section? When we mentioned this word, etui? Etui is the same as iti. Okay, etui is the same as iti. Iti is used, I would say, perhaps more frequently. It's used by Eritreans, if I'm not mistaken. And it's also used by Tigrayans. But they both mean the same thing. Iti, etui. Just two, you could say two different dialects. That's all. Regional differences. That's it. Just dialect. Okay? So, this masculine is i. This feminine is i-a. That masculine, iti. That feminine, iti-a. Those masculine plural, iti-om. Those feminine plural, iti-en. Sorry. I'm looking at the screen and I'm like looking at a glare. It's a long story. These masculine plural is the om. These feminine plural is the en. None, minim. either hadi'u. Okay, that's the demonstrative adjectives. There was something that I was thinking about actually. I was thinking if I let's see here. I was just thinking if there's anything, if we would refer to someone in a respectful way. No, forget it. Forget what I was. Forget my little mind conversation right now. So those are the demonstrative adjectives. All right, that's how these work. So they didn't give us any examples. That's okay. We will see them. But this book would be Izi Mathaf, if I'm not mistaken. For these days, we're gonna see how it works for these days, because in Tigrigna, I don't want to confuse you, so I'm not going to go further because it might lead to confusion. Let's leave this subject for the demonstrative adjectives. We'll leave it at that, because if I start talking about certain subjects here, it will lead to confusion. I guess if I make it clear, yeah, I'm not gonna delve in that. We're gonna have to just go through the book and then see how we use them in examples that are yet to come. This book is full of examples. Since we're doing lesson by lesson, I have to make sure that I give you guys a piece by piece. If you guys had the book in front of you and you're reading it on your own, perhaps that's a different story. But even then, you have to do it piece by piece. For me, I went piece by piece by piece by piece. So that's how I learned, and that's how I think anyone would learn. If I go into different subjects, then it could confuse you, and I don't want to do that. So we're going to, but we will see what I'm talking about in subsequent sections. Anyways, these are the demonstrative adjectives. You're seeing them right in front of you. You're going to see them a lot. You're going to see them a lot. Everything we learned so far, you're going to see fairly often throughout the book, and you're going to hear in the language itself. And you're going to say, hey, I know that. I've heard that. I've learned that. God willing. In any case, here's the book. It's on Amazon. Go get it. It's like $20 last I checked, $20.52 for a new copy. The Essential Guide to Tigrigna, the language of Eritrea and Tigray, Ethiopia, written by Mr. Andrew Tadros and Mr. Abraham Takhlu. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. God bless you. Peace be with you.